Good morning, students. Dear students, in the previous day's class, I have explained about history. Nearly 4 chapters I have completed in history part. But today, in this class, I will explain about geography. Dear students, in the geography, in the first lesson of Indian geography, I explained about position, location of India, latitude and latitudinal extension of India, neighboring countries of India. Yes, students, but today I will explain about Indian physiographic divisions. India physiographies. Dear students, do you know that physiographies? So, Indian physiographies, before that, India is a vast country. It has variety of landforms and it is a 7th largest country in the world. You have learnt about this. India is the 7th largest country in the world as per the area. The total geographical area of India, that is 32,87,263 square kilometers. Then students, in the geographically the 7th largest countries and the extension of India according to Vishnu Purana. So what is the extension of India according to Vishnu Purana? Extension of India according to Vishnu Purana, that is Uttaram et Samudrasya Imadrischaiva Dakshinam Varsham Tadvaratam Namaha Bharatiyatra Santati. India extended from north of the ocean and south of the Himalayas. So this is called India. So it's a very interesting chapter about India. Yes, students, India has a variety of landforms. It is a vast country. It is the largest country. It is a big country. It is the lengthest written constitution country in the world. It is the largest democratic country in the world. And it is the highest, second highest population country in the world. So totally, India is unique. India is incredible. In this, physiographic divisions are Indian physiographies. So today in this class, I will explain about which are the physical divisions of India. So what are the importance of physical divisions? So all this information I will explain in this class. Dear student, you should know that it is a vast country. Remember, India is a vast country. Vast country means it is a largest country. It's a wide country, highest populated country. India is a vast country and this country has variety of landforms. The country has variety of landforms. Student, you should know that. Which are that? Variety of landforms are found in countries. Yes, the variety of landforms included. They included, remember, so I'll give clear information about this. This included variety of landforms included mountains, yes, one. Second one, plateaus. Third one, plains. Fourth one, coastal plains. Yes. The fifth one, valleys. Yes. So it is a vast country. Dear students should know that India is a vast country. It has variety of landforms. So the variety of landforms included mountain ranges, plateaus, plains, coastal plains and valleys. These influence on river systems. These influence on, remember I'm saying right down here, the variety of landforms influence on river systems in India. Yes, influence on river system. Its influence on agriculture. Yes, its influence on climate. Yes, its influence on natural vegetation. Natural vegetation. Its influence on population. Its influence on transport. Yes, remember, variety of landforms included mountains, plateaus, plains, coastal plains and valleys. All these things influence on our river system, agriculture, climate, natural vegetation, population, transport. So all these things are influenced by these variety of landforms. Remember students, India has variety of landforms. This variety of landforms influences. These are the variety of landforms. Which are the variety of landforms? So these are the variety of landforms influences on river system, agriculture, climate, natural vegetation, population, transport, etc., 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 etc. So like this, same way, on the basis of Indian physiographies, remember students, on the basis of Indian physiography or physiography India, the basis of Indian physiography is classified into 4 divisions. Okay, now the physiography is classified into 4 divisions. They are, so I will explain about this. So important, the physiographic divisions of India. Then which are the physiographic divisions of India? Which are that? Name the physical features of India. Main is a 2 marks question. Name the physical features of India. Yes. So mainly the physical features are physiographic divisions. One is the northern mountains, one is northern mountain, second one the northern Great Plain, yes, the third one the Peninsular Plateau, Peninsular Plateaus, lastly the coastal regions and islands. Coastal plains or coastal regions and islands. Yes, so these are the 4 physical divisions of India. Name the physical features of India, name the physiographic divisions of India, and which are the physiographic divisions of India. The important physiographic divisions of India are, how they classified? Physiographic divisions. So these divisions classified based on the physiographic Indian physiographies. On the basis of Indian physiographies, and these are classified into 4 divisions. One is northern mountains, second one northern plain, third one the peninsular plateau, and the coastal plains and islands. Remember students, among these 3-4 physiographic divisions, the largest physical division of India, which is the largest physical division of India? Yes, the peninsular plateau is the largest physical division of India. the northern mountain which are located in that northern part of India. A group of fold mountains which comprising Himalayas. A group of fold mountains are there which located in north part of India, the northern mountains, and northern Great Plain which is called as the heart of India because the 40% of peoples are living in this region. So northern Great Plain called as a heart of India because this northern Great Plain formed by alluvial soil. So river rises in the Himalayas, brought alluvial soil and deposited in the northern Great Plain. It is called the heart of India. Next one is the Peninsular Plateau, which is located in Deccan Plateau or Peninsular Plateaus. It's the largest plateau of India. And next one, largest physical division of India. Next, coastal plains and islands. In the coastal plain, the total 7,516.5 kilometers. India has this coastal plain, that is eastern coastal plain, western coastal plain. So in the western coastal plain, Konkan coast, Kannada coast, Malabar coast. In the eastern side, Coromandel coast and Utkal coast are northern circles are the divisions are there in that. A number of islands are there. Nearly 247 islands are belong to India. So all this information we will discuss in the chapter the Indian physiographies. India physiographies. So these are the physical divisions of India. Later in the next period I will explain about importance of northern mountain, extension of northern mountain, importance of northern mountain, and later northern Great Plain, Peninsular Plateau and coastal plains and islands. Students, you should know that these are physiographic divisions of India. Later I will explain one by one. Thank you, students.